This is called the teleological argument, the argument from design. And it goes back to William Paley's argument that if you found this watch in the woods, would you think it was made by natural law? You know, you're just kind of walking along in the woods and you see a diamond-studded Rolex and you pick it up and you go, I don't need to turn this in. This was made by the wind and the rain. No. Well, it turns out that every watch implies a watchmaker. Well, both the universe and life appear to be designed, and to a much greater degree than a watch is designed. In fact, as we look here at the universe, we're going to see a principle that some scientists call the anthropic principle. What's the anthropic principle? That the universe is highly fine-tuned for human life to exist. In fact, it's highly fine-tuned even for us to have chemistry, because there would be no universe, not just universe with life, but if certain constants or factors about the universe were altered slightly, there wouldn't even be galaxies. There wouldn't even be the ability to have heavier elements. So the universe is highly fine-tuned to be here, and also highly fine-tuned for life. The anthropic principle, anthropos meaning man or mankind. Universe highly fine-tuned for mankind. Now, how precise is that? Take a tape measure and stretch it across the entire known universe. That's a long way. Set the gravitational force at a particular inch mark on that tape measure. I know gravity's not measured in inches. This is just to give you a scale idea in your mind, what we're talking about here. If you were to move the strength of gravity 1 inch in either direction, we wouldn't be here. That's 1 in 10 to the 40 precision. I don't have enough faith to believe that that just happened by chance. By the way, it's not just the gravitational force constant and the expansion rate of the universe that's highly fine-tuned. We even have a habitability argument with regard to our solar system, that it's just right for us to exist. Where are we in the solar system, by the way? There we are, third rock from the sun, right? If we were just a little bit closer to or a little bit further away, we wouldn't be here. A little bit closer to, we'd burn up. A little bit further away, we'd freeze. We are what scientists call the Goldilocks zone. It is not too hot. It is not too cold. It is just right. The axial tilt, 23.5 degrees. Change that slightly, we don't exist. Earth rotation, 24 hours. Change that slightly, we don't exist. The size and distance of the moon from us, if you were to change that slightly, we wouldn't exist. If Jupiter was not in its current orbit, we wouldn't be here. Why not? What does Jupiter do? Jupiter's gravitational force is so strong, it acts as a cosmic vacuum cleaner to attract many of the meteors and space junk to it rather than us. You may have seen recently in the news that scientists believe there might be a big asteroid that's going to hit the world, Earth, in 2040. I'm rooting for Jupiter. In fact, take a close-up look at Jupiter. Do you know what those purple marks are right there? You know what those are? Those are comet fragment strikes that are bigger than the Earth. Thank God for Jupiter. Because if Jupiter wasn't there, we wouldn't be here. The same thing is true with Saturn.